Hey, what's going on, fam? This is Core Tunes, and I'm coming at you with one of many top 10 videos out there on YouTube right now. Figure why not? I'll do a top 10 as well. But before I get into my top 10, let's look at a few honorable mentions. Okay, my first honorable mention is the Shocker. I really love this figure. I was very excited for it to come out. Glad to have one in the collection. Another honorable mention for me would be US Agent. Excited to have this dude. He rounds out my West Coast Avengers. Excellent figure. My next honorable mention is Jigsaw, Walgreens exclusive. That just that head sculpt and the details on the face alone makes this an excellent figure, worth mentioning. Honorable mention, Jigsaw. And my last honorable mention is none other than the Iron Spider. The comic book version of Iron Spider has always been one of my favorite looks for Webhead. So, without further ado, let's get to this top 10. Okay, number 10 on my top 10 list of Marvel Legend figures for 2022, we have the Blue Marvel. I just thought this was a really cool figure. Face sculpt was awesome. And he's a very powerful character in the Marvel Universe. African American, just really strong, and I really just dig this figure. I was excited when he announced this was coming out. And number 9 on my top 10 list is the Hatut Jiraze from Wakanda, Black Panther comics. It's like the Navy SEALs of Wakanda. I had to dress him up with some tactical gear. That's how you see him in the comics most of the time. They didn't come with any, unfortunately, but great to army build. You get you some tack gear from some other figures, and you got yourself a squad ready to kick some butt. The Hatut Jiraze, number 9. Okay, and for number 8, we have the King of Wakanda himself, the Black Panther. Love this mold. Love this paint. Well, not a lot of paint, but just this look. Molded in black plastic, gray plastic, white for the eyes, perfect cape. Number 8, King of Wakanda, Black Panther. And for number 7, on my top 10, we have Mojo, the master broadcaster himself, from the Mojo 4-pack wave. I could have included Dazzler and Longshot as well. They were both some really cool figures. But Mojo, number 7. And for number 6 in this top 10, we have Bone Crusher. He ain't never scared. That's right, the Bone Crusher Bath. Amazing bath. I love the detail. I love the face. I love everything about this guy. Awesome. Bone Crusher, number 6. Okay, now we are at the halfway point. Number 5, beginning the top 5, is Rhino deluxe figure. I love this figure. I never had a Rhino. I didn't get the Build a figure that came out back in the day, so I was very excited and happy to get this in hand. Love it. Rhino, number 5. Okay, for number 4, we have the Walmart exclusive Lizard. The classic look for Lizard with his lab coat, bendy tail. Came with a few beakers, a couple of beakers. This is dope. I love this figure. He's number 4. The Lizard. And number 3 on my list is Baron Zemo. Walgreens exclusive. I've always wanted a Baron Zemo. I never had the chance to get the one that came out in the Mandroid Build-A-Figure wave. I missed that one, and it shot up in price. It was very expensive to get that Joker, so I'm glad they re-released one with his furry shoulders and boot tops and sword. Dope figure. Baron Zemo, number 3 on the countdown. Baron Zemo. And number 2 on my list is the 20th anniversary Cap. Man, I can't believe Marvel Legends has been around for 20 years. Over 20 years, I guess, a little over. But man, I remember back in 2000, 2001 when these figures were announced, and it was like nothing I had ever seen before in a Marvel action figure. But this is an amazing upgrade to that first release, and I love this figure, man. The face sculpt, the scale mail on his chest, the effects on his shield. I don't even mind the holes, but I have them on his back, so you don't really see the holes. But man, that head sculpt, that Steve Rogers head sculpt, this figure is amazing. That's why it's number 2 in my top 10 Marvel Legends favorite Marvel Legends list. And number 1 on my top 10 Marvel Legends for 2022 is none other than Dr. Stephen Strange. Doctor Strange himself. The Walmart exclusive. I love everything about this figure. It's just the classic quintessential look for Doctor Strange. The accessories, I mean, so many accessories. This is a great figure. Number 1 on my top 10. So there you have it. Showing right here the 8 of my top 10. Mojo and Bone Crusher was a little too big to fit on the display here, but yep, there you go. My top 10 for 2022, if anybody cares. This is Core Tunes. Thanks for watching. Peace.